everyone, I'm Kyla. Welcome to my yoga video this week. You don't need any props, but if you'd like a block or rolled up blankets or anything like that for any support, go for it. We'll start in a seated position. Anything that's comfortable to you. You can be on your knees, cross-legged, extended, sitting on something, literally whatever you want. And go ahead and close your eyes or find a soft gaze with your hands just resting on your thighs or knees. Take a little moment to check in with your body, with your breath. How are you feeling today? How are you breathing today? And by how are you breathing, I just mean, is your breath shallow? Is it deep? Is it full? Is it slow, fast? We're just taking in these observations without judging. Today, I want us to think about uplifting movement. So as you move, I want you to just think light, lifted, and just with the reminder that you are amazing. You are a light. You are uplifting to yourself and others. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale through your nose. And sigh it out through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. We'll continue finding that deep, full breath through the nose. And then exhaling through the nose. Good. You can keep your eyes closed or bring them open. And you'll inhale, reach your hands up above your head. And exhale down. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. Good. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. Lovely. When you're ready, make your way to all fours. Nice tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and we'll find a cat-cow. You'll inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely, y'all. Taking your time, following the rhythm of your own breath. Could be a little different than mine, and that's okay. Beautiful, y'all. Neutral spine. You'll tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Walk it out, lengthening the backs of your legs, sending your heels towards the floor. Maybe a little stretch here, shoulders away from our ears, imagining someone is grabbing our hips and lifting them up towards the sky. And then take a slow walk to the top of your mat. Finding your forward fold, softness in your knees. You can grab opposite elbows for a little sway. Knees are soft so we can really open up the low back, which is really nice. Good, y'all. Release your hands, bend your knees, and roll yourself up to standing. Restack your spine. Your head is the last to lift. Draw your shoulders back and down, palms face forward, Tadasana. Take a few deep breaths. I want you to feel the power through your feet, the power through your fingertips, energy through the crown of your head, lifting you up towards the sky. Take a big inhale, reach up, and exhale down. Good. Inhale, reach, and down. Again, inhale, reach. This time as you exhale, dive forward for a forward fold. You'll inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step your feet back to a plank position. Wrists under shoulders, straight line from the crown of your head to the backs of your heels. Good. You'll exhale, gently lower your knees to the floor, and then lower your chest and chin down, elbows in by your side. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, press your hips back and up. downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, peek forward. Hop or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, stand tall, high prayer. Exhale, Tadasana. Now, Sun Salutation A, we'll go through that twice more. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or walk your feet back to a plank. Now you can continue on with our modified chaturanga, knees down, elbows in, or you can keep your knees lifted for a full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. Remember, modify as needed. Listen to your body. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, peek forward. Hop or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, stand tall, high prayer. Exhale, Tadasana. Again, inhale, reach, high prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or walk, full or modified chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. A few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, peek forward, hop or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, stand tall, high prayer. And exhale, Tadasana. Now, standing nice and tall, we're going to find an energizing breath. We'll start slow and you can speed up as you feel comfortable. You'll inhale, reach your arms forward, side, up, and you'll exhale, release forward. Inhale, front, side, up. Exhale, release forward. Now to add on, you'll find an inhale, 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 and then exhale, release. So it'll kind of look like this. Good. When you're ready, join me. Inhale. Few more. Last one. Inhale. Good. And release your hands down by your sides. Palms face forward, Tadasana. Take a moment to just feel how energized you feel. Maybe you feel a little more after those breaths, which is exactly what I want. You'll drop your head, roll all the way down. Plant your hands and walk your feet back to a downward facing dog. Ooh, take a moment. I feel hyped after those breaths. Good. Go inhale, lift your right leg up three-legged. Now you can stack your right hip on your left. Maybe bend your left knee, rotate your ankle, extend, bend, whatever you need here. Good. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands to find a lunge. Find the power here through your feet. You'll rotate your left heel down and lift yourself up into a warrior two. Arms in a T, right fingertips reach forward, left fingertips reach back, and you're energizing here. Good. Your right knee tracks over your toes, left leg is long. On an inhale, you'll lift your right heel up and reach your hands up. Exhale, heel down, arms press down. Make sure your heel is soft on the ground as you lower it. We don't want to slam it down. We want to keep it nice and controlled. Now, if lifting and lowering your heel feels like a lot today, that is okay. It is a little bit challenging, so you can keep it down and just lift and lower your arms. Let's find a couple more. Good, last one. And down, hold here, find the energy, and then rotate your arms back down to the mat. Lift your left heel, step your right foot back, and chaturanga. Inhale upward, exhale downward. Good, inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged, maybe stacking your left hip, bending your knee, rotating your ankle, extend, bend, you know. Good. And then exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Beautiful, find that stability. Rotating your right heel down and lift yourself up to a warrior two. Good, again, we find that energy through our fingertips. Nice strong gaze. Left knee tracks over our toes, right leg is long. Good. Inhale, lift your heel, lift your arms. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Again, we're following our own breath, so if you're a little off my rhythm, that's okay, it doesn't matter. This is all about you. I'm just giving you guidance, and you take it and put it into your own body. Again, you can keep your left heel down. Keep breathing. Couple more. Last one. And down. Find that stability. Reach, reach, reach. And then rotate your palms back down to the floor. Lift your right heel. Step your left foot back. Chaturanga. Remember, chaturanga is always an option. You do not have to take it. Good. Take a moment here. If you'd like to find a brief moment before we move on to our next flow, go for it and move into a child's pose. Make sure you're breathing. You don't have to find a child's pose. You can find whatever feels good to you. Okay. Make your way back to all fours. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog, walk it out. Again, we inhale, lift your right leg up. Stack your hips if you'd like to open it up, and then bend your knee if you'd like. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands for a lunge. This time we'll keep our left heel lifted and lift up to a high lunge. If you'd like to modify this, you can always lower your left heel down or your left knee down. Always an option. Finding the energy here, shoulders relaxed on our back, energy through our fingertips, core is strong, and we're breathing. Good. Inhale, lift up just a little bit, and then exhale, rotate your left heel down, find your warrior two. Let's take a few of those breaths with the heel lifts. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This time we reach our right fingertips forward and back for a peaceful warrior. Find the energy here, finding the length in our right side body and making sure we're not collapsing into the left, but we're reaching over. Good. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, reach your left fingertips up, extended side angle. Breathe, y'all. Good, and then reach all the way down. Lift your left heel and reach your right fingertips up for a twist. Good. Right hand down, right foot back. Optional chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Good. Inhale, left leg lifts. Option to stack the hips, bend your knee, flex, point, whatever you need. Good. Exhale. Step your left foot in between your hands. Find the stability first. Right heel remains lifted. And then lift your arms up. High lunge. Remember, you can always pop your right knee down. Breathe, y'all. Finding stability in both feet. Hips are square. Core is strong. And you're breathing. Inhale to lift up a little bit. Exhale, right heel down, arms to a T, warrior 2. Good, let's find a few heel lifts. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, scoop your left fingertips forward and back for a peaceful warrior. Again, we're not trying to collapse into the right side. We're staying lifted, finding length in our left side. Good, on an exhale, left forearm to left thigh, reach your right fingertips up. Finding that energy, finding the power. Beautiful, and then you rotate, right hand down, lift your right heel, reach your left fingertips up for a twist. Yes, y'all. And then plant your left hand, left foot back, optional chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. All right, y'all, take a quick stroll to the top or the center of your mat. Either one is good with me. Bend your knees and roll yourself all the way up to standing. So with the thought of lifting up and an uplift, we also need to remain grounded. So that's where a lot of oppositional energy comes in to find these really stabilizing poses. So we're going to move into tree. Your feet are parallel right underneath your hips. Lift one knee up, it doesn't matter, you can mirror me or not. And then bring your knee out to the side, grab your ankle, flex your foot, and you have options here. You can place your foot on the inside of your thigh. You can place it on the inside of your calf, or toe is down, heel is on your ankle. The only thing that I do not want to see is your foot on your knee. Because we really want to press into it, if we're pressing in on our knee, that's not good for our joints. So I'm going to find the middle ground today. Hands can be on your hips or a prayer. This is really stabilizing. So you want to find that uplifting energy through the crown of your head, but without thinking about grounding, it gets wobbly. So we also want to think grounding our base leg down into the floor and then pressing everything in to the center. Once you feel like you have the hang of it, or even if you don't, feel free to try reaching your arms up. Yes. Good, y'all. Breathe. It doesn't matter if you fall out of it, whatever, just get right back in. Good. Bring your hands back down, lift your knee, bring it back to your center line, set it down, shake it off. Also the other side. Drawing your opposite knee up and then out. Grab your ankle, placing it on the inside of your thigh, calf, toe down, heel in. Again, we don't place it on the knee. And then find prayer because it's really stabilizing and centering. Feel that oppositional energy uplifting up to the crown of your head and then grounding down. Good. And then reach your arms up. Fun fact about trees: the height of the tree is equivalent to the length of their roots. So if you see a tree that is like 100 feet tall, they have roots 100 feet long, right? Because they have to be grounded in, right? Or else they can't just have all that height without that root. Trees, I love them. Okay, bring your hands back to prayer, release, lift your knee, center line, and down, shake it off. That was lovely. Let's just bring it down to the ground. So roll yourself down to a forward fold, and then bend your knees and roll all the way back onto your booty. Hello. You will plant your feet and roll all the way back. Hands down by your sides, relax your shoulders. Woo. Tuck your tailbone and peel all the way up. And melt your spine all the way down. Just a few bridges here. Nothing crazy. And down. Last one, lift and hold. You can stay here or bring your hands behind your back. Wiggle your shoulders underneath you and open up your chest. Try to make sure we're not knocking our knees out or in, but we're nice and stable. Good, release. Melt your spine down. Heel toe your feet to the edges of your mat. Knock your knees together, windshield wipe your legs. Good, y'all. Let's find that again. Heel toe your feet parallel. Lift your hips. Find the stability. Option to interlace your hands behind your back and then wiggle your shoulders underneath you. Breathe, finding this openness in your front body, engagement in your back body, and then release your upper body. Melt your spine down. Heel toe your feet to the edges of your mat. Knock your knees together and windshield wipe your legs. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. Little circle. You can circle your legs in your hip sockets. Let's find a little twist on both sides. You'll let your knees fall over to the left and look over to the right for a twist. Arms can be in a cactus, out to a T, whatever feels good. Allow yourself to rest in this position. Your breathing is starting to go back to normal, just whatever natural pace. And that natural pace might be different from your natural pace at the beginning of class. You might notice that it's a little fuller, a little deeper. Good, let your knees fall over to the right, look over to the left. Beautiful, y'all. Good, pull your knees back to the center. Find anything you'd like to find, a little wiggle, a little rock, right? Pulling one knee in, pulling in the other, whatever you need, and then make your way down to a Shavasana. So extending your legs to the edges of your mat, hands down by your sides, palms face up, and allow your eyes to come to a soft gaze or fully close. Allow yourself to relax, adjusting as needed, and melt into the ground. Allowing your breath to just be natural. Allowing any thoughts that come to you drift away. Not trying to fight any thoughts necessarily, but just not allowing them to linger for too long. And if you feel like there's a thought that continues to linger, maybe you find a little mantra to think about, as simple as inhale and exhale. Now, if you'd like to remain in the Shavasana, you may do so. Feel free to pause the video, do anything you need. But if not, we'll roll to one side or the other. Take your time and slowly press yourself up to a seated position. Right, it can be the same position that we started the class with. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders over hips, hands on your thighs or knees, eyes at a soft gaze or closed. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. Good. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Thank your body for what you do on a daily basis, for supporting you, for moving you around, for allowing you to take this class. And as always, if you like my videos, make sure you give it a little like, a little subscribe, If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to throw them in the comments right underneath this video. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at Dancer Kyla. As always, if you are able to, please consider donating via Venmo or Cash App to Dancer Kyla. It's always very appreciated. Thank you so much and have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.